Yeah, welcome to MAUREEN'S TV, my people. How na dey? I don't land, I don't show this evening. How na dey, my people? Yeah, today gist e get wetin the trend for social media wey be say I just now say no. Let me come and bring it on my channel so that I will really touchlight this thing. And then some of us when it be say we just make we just know some kind things and make we just deliberate on this thing. This network make it not do anyhow to do, honestly. I know once this network. It's the network. You want me to welcome you specially, you can say hi. Make we quickly discuss within the sub. We just discuss within the sub for internet. So it happened say I opened the net today. I can't see something when it be say it a trend. According to so now question I want ask, and when I want ask this question, myself go excuse me, myself go talk the way I feel about this whole thing, and may you too follow. Tell me how you feel about this thing, whether because why I bring this topic now, just because of waiting they happen. So according to this gist, they say this man actually, if before you enter this my channel, you go see the picture of that woman. When if you know say if you go outside check, you go see the picture of the woman when in makeup and when in no makeup. So according to the gist, they say they go for honeymoon when this woman come whether a bath or be he remove the makeup from his face, the man can't end the marriage, say he don't want the marriage again. And so he just take end for the honeymoon. So I can't they ask many questions. I say, wait, so does it mean that throughout when we say this guy dates this babe, he not see the babe through face, not only on makeup now in the see am. That is why at times say all this casual official relationship, I hate them. It good make you and somebody blend very well. I say blend very well before you go say marriage or one thing, because why they say this thing, they say I remember one of my friend in those days when he dates this guy, although later he married, the guy married. So according to, because my friend that time I own deny get, and the guy don't finish you service, don't get work, they work, and then they date this babe. So I think they date this babe. In con they feel say this babe not being standard, say in be graduate, the babe na ND on ND holder, say so no be in class. After you don't date this babe for like how many years, like maybe that kind 3 to 4 years, he won't come marry, he won't come go say a banker. So when the guy come just they do the girl anyhow, the girl cry, come meet my friend, when my roommates for hostel, come they say, because now that my roommates now that is then relates the person when we say they date, when they date the guy for how many years, this guy won't come abandon and say no. So true, for more than 1 week or 2 weeks, he can't say me the girl no come in house, nothing. So the girl was sad. He can't invite him banker friend. So he can't he get one friend where we say they date when a friend for school. So he can't invite him banker friend. Say now the banker and I want to marry her. They just or something. Say now the banker and I want to marry. So he can't deal with when the banker visit her. The guy say he know if he mess for the babe present. Say, but this babe where we say pursue. Two of them they do things together. Ain't go even mess for that one present. That one go mess for him present. So they go just they laugh. Understand? They were compatible. Say because of the reason why we say want to just leave this guy. Just say this one not to go school. Say na NDO that this one a graduate and a banker. It already they work. So two of them just there for that period. Don't say then they. This guy say to even mess go they worry like this. To even mess self, go feel mess. So when the babe come go in, come sit down, think this thing. think this thing now. So you can't just take end that one. Can't go find this, my friend, can't go find and call the beggar. So two of them, they don't marry, as I tell, they don't get children, they are doing very well, extremely well. When they say super rich, they are okay. You understand? So why may they say this thing now? Be say, how you go they date somebody? You go date somebody and you know feel free for where the person the marriage will be like saying official marriage. You as the woman, you don't want to bring yourself. So I want to ask now, if you, my number is 0803 229 I want to ask, is it good for somebody to even Kerewa before marriage, or is it good for make everybody just day their day, not just the courtship, Christian kind of stuff, where we say, because we notice that most of all these Christian marriage these days, then they break. You go see people where we say them be unbelievers, said their marriage they stand. Those ones that say they'll be born again, their marriage is scattered. So why I want to ask that, is it good for two people to, during courtship, may they actually go into to get intimacy, know themselves very well before marriage, or is it good for some? Because why they say this to be say, another of my friends, the sister, during when they do youth service, when the babe they do youth service, he come meet one guy where they say a banker. So he happened to say this guy na Jehovah Witness. So and he like this my friend sister. So my friend sister come they tell my friend say because that day I was in her shop when the sister was complaining bitterly, say you get one guy where they show interest in her, say the guy go buy and things, the banker, that one self na still banker. He go buy and things, everything. Don't even invite and come in house. But you notice say the guy, they talk go that side at all. Say they talk go that side. He can't they tell me and my friend can't they ask his sister, what do you think of? Because they be staunch Catholic. They be staunch Catholic. He no go want to marry Jehovah Witness, and I know Jehovah Witness, they know they marry another religion, and themselves they marry. So, but this guy they try to see whether I ain't go fit do, whether this guy, because he like this babe, whether he go fit convert this babe, all those kind of things. So sometimes he go buy gift for this babe, everything, but this babe noticed that he don't pay and visit for house how many times. The guy no even shake body, he no even come close to her. I know that kind of thing. I no do anything. So my friend come they tell me, and this my friend sister come they tell me, and my friend they tell us say this guy to go. If you want to near the boy, because no. He go tell her say him be born, him be it's against their law, this kind of thing. It's not good. So when he come, they complain. Well, I call the verse. I call they tell my friend say, why you go tell her say me you run for their life? I say some people they are highly principled, so you know go tell her say make you run for in their life. Now I say, you know why they talk. He said another of a friend when we say this guy, very rich guy, just come village, don't come marry this babe, marry and mom, do everything when he go do for her. This babe come they happy saying don't see rich man, don't marry. So the guy come carry the girl go Kaduna. He said for the house where furnish everything they nothing where Mopona they guide them everything. So night go rich. He go they expect say this guy go do something. The guy go tell and say I'm tired, I didn't tire, I no fit say work this every day. 1 year past this guy never touch her. So when this woman, babe don't they complain, I call the beg and say have patience, don't worry. Night go reach na finger toy now go do nothing. Hey, this babe come look. You know they even they let this babe they come outside. You know if he come outside, Mopona at the time said Mopona they guide them everything. Hi, this guy say now so he don't enter one chance. So say they can't think I go take come on for this compound. I go take. I say now sweet. He say won't buy sweet. This guy no carry even slippers. They leave that because if get the way go take dress, they go suspect. He just deceive the mopo say I beg say don't tire to day inside her. Say make him just look for sweet and chingom. They hungry. May just go neighborhood go buy sweet and chingom. That's what this babe take run for take run leave marriage run there. When he reach village, when he talk with him eyes here, they. So when they quarrel, my friend say why they tell his sister say make grief for that guy, say because the guy never touch and all those kind of things. He never even know how he can't tell me this story. Say now waiting happened to a friend. They say make his sister no just try and say at least make the sister weigh the thing touch. I don't feel like that my friend was just raw about the whole thing. So this thing we say I see now, we say I see for internet, when we say at this when they say the two of them go for honeymoon, as you just see the woman face, as you just see in face now and just end the marriage. I want to ask, is it that so throughout what we say the babe they visit town or when they see it must be on makeup, the person never appear on her natural face at all, or waiting be the issue? Because I can't even imagine say somebody you and somebody on a day, because nowadays guys smoking and they very very careful, because all this one I go see old mama feel rub pancake for face you go to stay na young get. So me, I don't tell my son, I say anytime when you want marry, I swear if you bring girl come my house say you want to marry that girl, the first thing when I go tell her say abeg wash your face, man, see your face very well, because this makeup if a thing they deceive people well. Now we say people no go use makeup, but a situation where we say some people even as in they sleep, they will sleep with makeup, they wake up makeup. So maybe now that kind category 9 the woman follow who know I don't know. So makeup they deceive people. Makeup they very good, it enhance beauty everything, but it get the way we say you go take use and man. The day we say you go just decide to carry ordinary of your face. Hey, I don't know how to. I might just say Zen. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Again, the way we say, you go take you get the way we say, you go take master the face with makeup. You go find and say, the day we say you know makeup, it go be like say your face naked, or maybe something they wrong with you. So as the guy just see the babe face, he just call off the marriage, say, this no be waiting in bargain for. So I want to ask now, the question when this they ask now, is it good for, because when you say as Christian, like me, if they against my religion, say when una they even they cut, una they do courtship, una not supposed to do all those kind of things. But how people go take free from all this, because it don't be like say you want to buy something, you don't even, I mean, I don't know if I want to talk. So from this whole thing when we say it happen now, una say if to say, because if you want to look some of all these things when we say people they go into say na marriage, it's so full of lies, so full of deceit. Person no go show you in true self, you no go even know whether you no go even know say how this person be, all those kind of things. So it's very very good for me. Me, I don't know if I talk now, they go say Maureen don't talk. Me, my number now, make I even type the number so that if you want to call and contribute to this whole matter, you go call and contribute to it, because I type the number 0803-229-2424. That's my number. Don't share. So I wanna see this whole thing. Why they say so? Be say this thing is something when we say it they really cause wahala for, because marriage not be something when we say you go don't enter into. You go just look, you go come out. It's not good. It's good that before anybody go settle down, it go really make sure say in the shop where they go, any condition when we say the person they accept the person like that, then the one be say person go think say now like this now be tomorrow it will come be another thing. So I don't give on an instant where we say this kind of thing they happen. So how I see this whole matter? What when I think about this whole thing? When it be say this guy just decide to call off this marriage because of say and see the babe face and can't notice say the babe na ugly person because of makeup. If you be guy, you dey date babe, you don't ever if your babe na the type where we say in, because some girls they like makeup well when I know if you tell you lie. Not be everybody I know like makeup. Some people they can't even do without makeup. Some people like makeup well. My network, they fluctuate too. My network, they fluctuate. Have you ever asked the babe, say, make it wash in face, make you see in face? Or because I don't know why somebody go say they date and when they on makeup. The thing surprised me when I saw that and I when they on makeup. The thing surprised me when I saw that and I said, now wow, the thing get as it be, honestly. It get as it be. So how I see this whole thing, my people? How I see? Make we interact before I go because this today live stream not go too long like that because my gen don't off. I'm using my inverter, so I will soon leave. When you know, so even nowadays, pastors, people will be say they be pastors, they no one here, they know they agree. They go make sure say then they sure of waiting that they go for. So yeah, my people. So in case you are just joining me, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. God bless you. Then for those of you who never subscribe to the channel, I bet when I hit the subscribe button. Then 11 persons are online. Can you help me hit the like button? You can share this video so that other persons can join us and make we touch like this thing. So during the early stage of this my gist, because I don't spend like 17 minutes, I talk about something when we say the trend online now, when we say a couple we just marry. So and they went for their honeymoon, and in that process maybe the guy can't see the babe face, their makeup, because according to the gist, throughout their courtship, the babe they don't makeup, so the guy no see the babe through face. He don't know how the babe face be. So it happened as they day for honeymoon, definitely. And I got the wonder, say, which kind of relationship be that? I mean, now those internet friendship, where we say somebody will just go editing picture very well, show you. Then at the end of the day, waiting they see different from waiting. I don't understand, because the thing just they somehow for me. If not be saying that the way they say the thing take the trend for internet, I don't want to even believe that kind of story. Say guy will be say they date babe, you never see, see him face, you don't know as him face be without makeup. So that can lead to the breakage of the marriage for honeymoon. The guy say no go marry again, say not be waiting, not be the girl, not be the person when be saying they see and be this. So, and apart from this makeup on, a lot of things don't happen. For instance, when we say you go see say guy go tell babe say made a day no Kerewa before marriage, let them just day, it's against their religion, let's just day, and when we marry, that's the babe go say that's what I will give you as a wedding gift, or the boy go say I don't want to do this thing until after marriage, so they go come to agreement. So at the end of the day, when they don't marry finish, they'll come begin they get problems. See, maybe they will come notice the guy John Thomas too small, or the just like that they'll come find and say they know they compatible. That time go down late. So apart from that, advantage they will say you know do before you marriage, you still get advantage. But if you they here and you they listen to me, waiting you support. Ada for good evening. Good evening. How are you? My family is fine. We thank God. And yours, how yours? So waiting, if you be babe, you they listen to me. If you they you dey date guy, and you and this guy una don dey plan say una wan marry, and you know say yes, this person na person maybe say you want to marry, and the guy say no Kerewa until after marriage, you go suspect the guy, or wetin you go, how you go do am? You go agree, or are you in support for that kind of stuff? I want to know. Or is it good? Because me, I know say biblically it's not good for somebody to Kerewa before marriage. But I'm asking now a question and they ask. Is it good for, because all this kind of thing when we say they cause this thing now. I tell you a story of how when I did school, my roommates, one of guys, how did they relate with this guy self? This guy, now they marry my roommates. Okay, now his sister, they marry my roommate's uncle. Good. And so they relate. So this my friend, that time will never be friend though. Now he just they come, me I just know him. But at the end, because I don't want to just talk, maybe the person know the code saying I share they talk about, because you don't even know who they watch you. So, but the thing will be say they be say, in this babe, they date this guy for some time, and two of them they run things together, everything. All of a sudden, this this guy, when we say they date this babe, because say, no, not be this kind, not be this type of babe now ain't go like to settle with, because the reason when he give be say, this babe no be full-fledged graduate, now ND now he gets, and in a graduate and in done the work. So he happens say he gets one of his friends where be say na banker, where be say two of them they date or they be friends. So he can say, okay, now that banker now he go marry. So after I don't date this, my friend finished, data finished. So he can say no go marry him. So the babe can come meet my roommate when he be say na the brother. So he can dey lament bitterly, say see wetin happen after two of them they don't date for so time. So the babe was angry, can't go. This guy now don't invite this in banker friend now. Don't invite this in banker friend come house. They can't dey. The guy comes to say he no feel free for where this banker dey. He no feel free. He no even feel do anything for where the babe dey. He go just, they feel nice. They feel free for where that one dey compared to where this one dey. So this one, a person will be saying they feel mess for him present, but this annoying say when this banker pay and visit, he can't go. Now he can't make up his mind. Say no, you not go fit. Which kind of official marriage be this one? That is how some people they land themselves for this kind of official marriage. You go just day, you person will be say, say you go spend all your life with, you go they hide things from her, you go know the person, una go just they form, you go form, this one go form, go bring your true self. Person go plaster face, so make up. The person no go even see your face, no go know who you be, that kind of stuff. I believe say now they cause all these things. So how una see this matter? What una think about this matter? If una know they contribute, make a round up, make I they go. At least I don't spend up to like 25 minutes for here. What do you think about this thing? Because this thing, it just, when I see this thing, the thing really teach me sense. Why I say teach me sense? Say, or if you be mother here, you go advise your pikin say, as you date this guy, I beg, make sure say una do all those kind of things. You as a mother, will you advise your pikin say make you do that kind of thing? Waiting una think about this whole thing. How they go to solve this kind of problem? How they go to avoid this kind of thing? Maybe say person go marry that day marriage don't kaput. How we want to avoid them? I think give an example of the one be say my friend in sister when they do youth service met one guy when a banker. The guy the they like this babe. They buy and things, they do everything. But this babe notice anytime you visit this guy, the guy know they really talk, go that side. You know, they really reason, go that side, say, ah. So my friend come just they curious about this whole thing. No, my friend's sister, not my friend. Now her sister. Now my friend's sister. Hey. So it's a B. So when my friend got the advice and sister say, no try them, no just try and say because this thing happened to a classmate where we say they finish for university together, Fabia State University. Say they finish school together. Say now run and this babe run, leave marriage, marry. Everything did everything complete for the house. When they say woman no go suffer, but nothing. And the babe come look, say, ah, he go just day like this, he no go born, nothing. The guy no touch her, nothing. Ha. You know, they never even they let her come out safe. As he leave that house, you know, if he carry one single cloth. Now cloth when he wear with slippers when he's saying they go buy sweets and chewing-gum, because then they let her they go out. He just say one go buy sweets and chewing-gum, make it just they no suspect saying a race, now run, and the babe don't run. So the babe they run, leave the guy. Come back to his parents' house. He don't remarry again. He don't get children. I don't know how that relationship take end. But so to avoid all this whole thing, waiting be the things where we say people supposed to do. If you be babe with the date guy, what you supposed to do to avoid all this kind of thing? Where we say at the end of the day, because marriage in a long journey, it's too long. Where we say person will just say want to start and go just end them overnight. Now something where we say you go there sure of very well before you go say you want to enter into. So how they will take, how they won't do this kind of thing, I mean, they ask. So people, and this one I just say my carry come because when I see that gist, the thing pay me well. We say, in fact, I just look the guy self. I say, which kind of guy be this self? How you go the date person? You go say you know that see face without makeup. Which kind of fresh be down? So my people, this one I say my carry come. I think I'm going to leave this live stream now because I just shot live stream now. See make I do today. I go to try every evening like this. I go come out, come just do 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on how people show for the live stream and how people contribute to the live stream. I go determine how many minutes I go spend for the live stream. So my people, now this one I say my carry come. How I see this matter, when I just think about it, and me I no go, everybody with waiting they like and everybody with waiting want. If it be that type, maybe say you be born again and maybe you we not say it's not morally upright for somebody to maybe do that kind of thing, but I just try to ask which since our religion not permit us to go into that kind of thing, how you go fit to prevent, say at the end of the day, you know, we can't get disappointment, you know, can't be like say you did disappointed for the whole thing. How you want to, if you be Christian, how you go take advice person say, see you doing like this or not doing like this. My people, this one has my carry come. So for those of you now maybe so they watch me for the first time and you never subscribe to this channel, I beg make you hit the subscribe button, make you click the bell notification. All my returning subscribers, everybody will be my returning subscriber. I appreciate you now. And I see the reason why I be say sometimes they like to talk about Ooni of Ife. Because anytime I talk about Ooni of Ife, people go gather. I know blogger go want to come online when he go see say they get view or go get people around. So it's somehow that is why most of us topic when it be say they give us view now we they read the deliberate on. And when you get channel, you will notice say now this thing now your audience like. This is what your audience like. It's all about servicing. Want to notice what your audience then like, you give them what they like. Like I don't bring this topic now, I they notice only 12 people. Tomorrow now I will come up with Ooni of Ife gist. When I go see 100 and something people, they my life, my channel, they listing. So I don't know whether this topic no make sense for now. Our judgment now may matter for here. Now come consider the standard they listing. I don't know. I think they surprise me. If I not talk only of Ife matter, una no go gather for here. So not only only of Ife now I won't make her they talk for this my channel. Because some people now don't they complain say okay, Vivian said the man is right because the marriage is fraud. So I don't understand. What can I know they do like this? All this my subscribers. If I do another video, what can I they watch? What I know they watch only of Ife, only of Ife. Eh? What if Vivian writes? So Vivian say in support say as the man say no marry again. But Vivian, don't you think that man na mumu na the warrior na mumu raised to power 10 na be? Eh? Why I say na mumu raised to power 10? How can you be dating a babe? You date a babe, you never see him without makeup. What kind of person may be say you be? So how can somebody go even there? See, if you see some people where be say 247, they are always in makeup. Suspect them because this makeup self is the tired person. It dey be like dirty for face. It dey be like dirty because it get the way be say you go put makeup. It go be like say that dirty you carry for your face. I don't know whether they do other people. They do me like that. Maybe if I want to go some kind of occasion, I'll just make up. When I come back, if you see the way I go run, enter the bedroom there to go make sure I wash and come. Wash and sponge my face very well because that's in I feel saying I'm dirty now. So if you be man, you date babe, they date babe. 247, the babe there for makeup. The babe there for makeup. You don't know say there's something wrong somewhere. How can somebody not go lie in face breathe? Your face not go breathe, take fresh air all the time, go plaster and cover and say na makeup. So Vivian say the marriage is a fraud, but if the marriage not fraud, why? For me, I go blame the man. Yes, I go blame the man because I know it no work. So I say it just be. So Vivian, what of the one be say I give an example of my friend when he be say in sister they date one guy like that. The guy na Jehovah Witness. The guy they give and gift, they very very friendly with him, but when it comes to that side, he go visit and the guy no go even shake body, nothing. What do you think about that thing? How you see him? Because when my friend was advising the sister, I was there. I say, no, they advise your sister like that. Some people are principled. No, they talk like that. Now, waiting, I just feel be that's why I go just contribute. I say, don't discourage your sister. So you want somebody when it be say, you go just they do anyhow. So I don't know. Everybody with the way everybody with the way be say that they reason. No, now the truth be that. Everybody with the way that they reason. Some people, me as I dey here, so I no go fit tell una wetin I go do because if I talk now, some people go say this woman sef, which kind of woman be this? They go say I no be born again. Oh my God! So go say I no be born again. So why I go talk this kind of word? But look very well, shine your eye well. Don't let person just fraud you or scam you all in the name of marriage. Because I'm sure if to say this guy, or if this babe, if to say this babe free himself for where this guy, why be say some women, in fact, not be only woman, not be only women. Some women they pretend too much, and some men they pretend too much. Why be say now after after they don't marry, now you can't remove him makeup for where the husband they? Why you no free herself, remove makeup, everything, make the guy just no say, see the way his face be. I beg people self. And people know now here I won't stop. Oh, me, I want to go. Only 10 people now in my live stream, they go. Tomorrow I go bring Ooni of Ife matter come up because now there now the Ooni of Ife matter now they like way for this my channel. So now have a nice day. Now bye bye. Thank you so much for all the people where they show today. Now do well. Now bye.